During the hot summer days, many of us count on a little shade to keep us cool. But what happens when that shade, as in a tree, gets sick? Here with the dirt on leaf and twig fungus is U of I Extension's Ryan Pankow, the horticulture educator there. No one would I rather talk twig and leaf fungus with than you, Ryan. How are you, sir?
Good, good. Yeah, it's been a wet and crazy spring. So good time to talk about leaf and twig fungus.
Is that wet spring? Is that what is causing ultimately the issues?
Yeah, well, the big issue that folks are noticing, and I'm getting a lot of calls and questions about this, is Sycamore Anthracnose. So it's a fungal, a naturally occurring fungus that infects leaves, twigs, stems, all parts of the sycamore tree. And so when we have an overly wet spring, when it's especially wet during bud break and as those sycamores start to leaf out, that fungus just goes nuts and infects a lot of leaves and causes a lot of problems. And what it leads to is a much later leaf out time for our sycamore trees. So a lot of sycamore trees up to a few weeks ago were just utterly bare. And so we've got a lot of calls with folks worried about their trees on that.
So it's not necessarily something that's going to kill the tree, but at least severely delay when the leaves show up?
Yeah, it's rarely fatal. It's something that naturally occurs in central Illinois. So sycamore trees have dealt with this for eons. But in certain years, it's bad. It's pretty weather driven as to whether it's bad or not. So we have those wet springs. It kind of flares up. We had a bad year last year, which probably led to a lot of that fungus in the environment that could reinfect this year. And so this year we've had another bad year. The good news is that sycamores about now are starting to really leaf out and starting to fill in, and they don't look bare compared to their neighboring trees. And so if you do have this on your tree, it's going to bounce back this year. It's going to leaf out, but it is cause for a little concern because we've had a couple bad years in a row for this disease. So what are some of the things you can do? There's not really a reasonable treatment for anthracnose across a whole canopy of a mature tree. So the best thing we can do is just kind of help that tree along by adding additional watering this year during the hot parts of the year, a little bit of mulching if you can expand that mulched area, but keeping that soil moist and those roots moist is going to allow that sycamore to produce a lot of new leaves and hopefully grow out of this in the next season or so.
Couple of questions. One, does this affect other species of tree?
Yes, it does. And there's a lot of different fungal infections we refer to collectively as anthracnose. So technically speaking, it's a different species of fungus on different species of trees. But yes, it infects oaks, maples, beech, ash, just a ton of them. So I've definitely seen it on some of the white oaks, on white oak, our state tree. I've seen it on bur oak this year. Haven't observed it on the red oaks, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. But yeah, it definitely affects a lot of other tree species. So,
and my second question is, other than the leaves not showing up right away, are there ways to tell that you have this fungus on your tree?
Yeah, you can still see, like on a lot of the oaks that I've observed this spring, they're just tattered looking leaves with spots dying on them. Now, there's also an insect that causes little shot holes in oak leaves, so don't confuse it with that. But I think with some of the white oaks, at least in my neck of the woods here in central Illinois, it happened after those leaves emerged, they got infected, and it's caused kind of deformed looking leaves with some spots on them that are kind of dying is kind of how that would appear. So and can look differently on even trees of the same species based on their environmental conditions and just how the infection happened for them and things. But the good news is, again, it's not something that's really going to kill a tree. There's a few tree species, like dogwood is one in particular, that does kill dogwood trees. It's really serious on a dogwood. But for the most part, most of these trees should grow out of it and recover by next year.
Always fascinating information, Ryan. Thank you, and we'll do our best to spot it and water accordingly once we find it. Thanks, man.
Sounds good. Thanks.
We'll connect you with all the details that he just shared so you can check out your own trees in your yard. Just go to CILiving.tv.